thaw them out a little bit. Normally we don't have to do this.
I oversold it a little bit, maybe. Just a smidge. Sorry, babe.
Yeah.
Use the other side. Go the other way.
This way?
Yeah. See?
Well, hello everyone. It's been a while. Welcome to Cavalry Man 86. I hope everyone is doing okay in this big old pandemic mess that we're in. As of right now, our governor, the state of Michigan's governor has extended the stay-at-home, stay safe mandate, or whatever you want to call it. Her executive order to make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to be doing and not passing this this crud of a virus around to everyone else. So me and Julie are staying home. Obviously, things are. I mean, you try to drive around, and the roads, I'm sure, like everywhere else, is pretty bare. So what we're doing today, seeing how we really can't go out and do anything, is we make a dog food for our two little Shih Tzus. Piper. Not because of COVID, not because of any virus thing. We did this way before any of that crap was happening. So we give the dogs. We have Piper and Wicket. Just a minute and I'll show you them. That right there is Piper, if you don't know, and that right there is Wicket. So what we're doing is we make this stuff. We give it, like I said, we give it to them just like for a dinner thing. It's nothing, you know. They get here. I'll show you. We have a little left over. Oh, they need to eat anyway. So what it is, I'll come out here and do it, is there's these little cubes, and we'll show you how we make them. But in each of the cubes, there is rice, ground chicken, veggies, which in this one, and the one that we're making today, has carrots and peas in it. There are apples in it. There are a little squirt deal of fish oil. And the new ones that we're making today, they are going to have some pumpkin in it. So let me put this down and pull out some cubes, because they know what that means when I pull that bag out. They're waiting for their cube. So let me put the phone down, and I'll pull one out and show you me giving them their cube. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. Here's the two cubes. This is what they look like up close. As you can, like I said, there's the carrots and there's peas in there. There's rice. You can see a little bit of chicken right there. I think that's chicken. The apples kind of blend into it, but I'm gonna give it to them right now. Come here, puppy dogs. Who's gonna take it? Wicket, you gonna take it? I'm gonna put it down. You guys take them. You gonna take yours, Piper? What are you gonna do?
Hold it. She waits for it to thaw a little bit.
Yeah, she kind of waits until it thaws out just a tad bit. So I put it up where Wicket can't get it.
Wicket chisels his away.
I put it right there, and she goes up there and how's that? Come on, Piper. Come on. Hey, come on. Get up here. Look, it's right here. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. Good girl. A lot of times she'll grab it and she'll try to hide it somewhere in the house. But Wicket there, he just takes it and he just starts gnawing at it. So they really do like him. Both of them do.
Because he's a puppy, probably feels good on his teeth.
Yeah, he's what? 4 months? Wicket is 4 months old, so he is teething. So it's probably like one of those freezer rings you give a baby to chew on, help their gums and everything. And Piper is gonna try to. Oh, I thought she had it. I thought she was gonna hide it. But let's get back in the kitchen and show you guys what we're doing. So right now Julie has in the pot.
I already have the chicken. I boil the chicken in water and I put the frozen vegetables in with it. And I only make the rice every couple of times. So what I do with that extra rice is I put it in a plastic container and I freeze it. And then once I know the meat is done, I throw the frozen block of rice in and let it thaw out, so that I don't have to cook a big batch of rice every time too. It's about 2 cups of rice with a pound of, I think it's a pound of chicken. I already threw the container away. Ground chicken, and then a half a bag of, so about half a pound of carrots, peas and carrots. And as soon as this rice is all separated in no chunks, then I will just drain it, and then we'll start mixing in the apple, the yogurt, the fish oil,
I forgot to say that there was yogurt in here. I said everything but the yogurt.
I'll mix in the apple, the yogurt, the fish oil, and the pumpkin.
Yeah, here's the. Is it fish oil?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, omega-3 fatty acids.
And I usually put about 3 pumps of that in, because if I remember reading it, it says for up to 12.5 pounds, they're supposed to get half to 1 pump a day. So they're little dogs, so I just put in like 3 pumps, sometimes 4, depending on how much food I've actually made. I'm getting it down to a science now that I've made it several times.
And what we do once it's all combined, once everything is all mixed up, we then take these silicone trays, and Julie sprays the snot out of them with Pam, and then we just fill the crap out of them, and then we take them to the chest freezer we have in the other room, and we let that set up at least overnight, because these it doesn't freeze right away. So, and then once we do that, we pop them all out of the trays and we put them in a big Ziploc baggie, and they get 1 a day around 5 o'clock at night for around dinner time. Somebody on, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm just letting you know, and there's a link down in the description down below. The dogs have their own Facebook and Instagram page, and somebody on the Facebook page was talking about their food, asking about their food, and we feed them. And this is not a sponsored video of
Be okay if it were.
from Fresh Pets, but they get a chunk of that every morning for their breakfast, and then like I said, the cubes at night for their dinner. And during the day, they have some kibble on the floor in a gravity-fed dog feeder, and they just nibble on that every little bit. They don't hardly ever eat the kibble.
Until they wake up an appetite from playing or whatever, they will go over there and snack a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just a constant
But
feeder.
Wicket eats more kibble than Piper does, but they both hardly ever eat the kibble. So it's just so that they just don't go hungry all day.
Because Shih Tzus, if they have an empty belly, it is not uncommon for them to throw up bile. It's the foamy bile, and it's an indicator that their bellies are empty, and they will do that. And Piper was doing it a lot in the mornings. So we make sure she eats in the evening. So she don't do that.
So right now, Julie's gonna pump that stuff in. That was 5 pumps.
I know. I just kind of use my judgment.
And then she's gonna put the yogurt in. And what you saw, you probably didn't see it. She took the rice and the veggie mix, and she kind of strained it a bit in the sink.
I drained it, yeah.
Drained it. There's the mess right there from the draining.
And
Just to
this is
get
the
some of
first
the,
time that we're doing this.
just to get some of the liquid off. And like I said earlier, this is the first time we're doing pumpkin in here. And this is just not pumpkin pie filling. It's just straight pumpkin.
Pumpkin is good for their bowel movements.
Yeah. And we were noticing on Piper,
And
anyway.
Wicket.
Well, yeah. Not more so on Piper than Wicket.
Yeah.
They were
more
having some
constipated.
seriously hard stools.
All right, you might have to open this because
You're-
apparently I'm
you're having-
struggling. There we go.
There you go. So, yeah, this is the first time we're putting pumpkin in. We're not going to put that whole can in.
Nope, we'll freeze. One of those trays are for the leftover pumpkin so that we can freeze it and not waste it.
Yeah. So, but if
I
you've
have
never,
no idea how much to put in, so we're going to guess.
yeah, this is,
Let's
yeah.
see.
And then we just mix it up. Now this, if you've watched us from the beginning, we used to make food for our other 2 dogs we used to have, our older 2 dogs that passed last year.
17 and almost 18 and almost 16.
Yeah, and we would make a chicken, rice, and vegetable,
It was chicken, rice, vegetables.
and that was it.
It started out with cottage cheese and cheese in it as well, but
Oh, an egg.
an egg,
Scrambled egg.
Yeah, but we took the cheese out and the cottage cheese because
It was getting kind of gross. But I don't know if you guys just heard. I don't think you did. But Wicket
ring the bell.
just rang the bell to go outside. We've trained both our dogs to ring these bells. But Wicket, that is bad.
What's he doing?
He's getting the
Carpet?
carpet. That is bad. You got the evidence on your mouth. It's like the bird with the canary feathers on their mouth. That's bad. You don't do that. But let me take him out. This way, Piper. Come on. Piper, come here. Let's go outside. Come here. Come on. You guys are gonna have to forgive the wind today. As of right now, this is April 9th. So, even though the other day we were almost 70 degrees here, it is now in the 40s again. And the wind has picked up, and we're supposed to get some more rain and maybe a little mix of snow. So, but yeah, but the trees and everything are starting to bud, even though it's getting cold again. Our tulips are coming up, even though it's getting cold again. So, but yeah. Okay, guys, come on. Let's go. While we were out, while I was out letting the dogs do their business,
I started filling them.
Julie already started filling the trays.
And normally what I do is kind of overfill them, and then I take the thing and kind of flatten them out. I also put the pumpkin in a tray.
You did what?
I put the pumpkin in a nice tray so that we can freeze them and use them next time. So we don't have to waste any of it.
Yeah. So yeah, this is
It's kind of tedious a little bit, but it's so worth it knowing that they're eating good food, decent quality food.
yeah, we know what's in this compared to all the other kinds of dog food. And I know some people are like, you know, just get your local store's cheap dog food or whatever.
We had a dog that had food allergies, and oh my gosh, it was miserable for her.
Yeah.
Until we figured out what it was.
Yeah, she was itching so bad. She was
Her
losing
back was
fur.
raw.
So
We felt horrible when we found out what it was, what was causing all of
we
it.
thought she had, you know, some sort of bug or, you know.
We thought it was a flea reaction, but it wasn't. There was not a single flea on her.
Yeah, it was all food. And it was because we went to a cheaper dog brand. You know, a store name brand dog food. I won't say the name of the store, but that was the reason. I mean,
We went back to regular food, and it took a few months, but her back got better, and
yeah,
she was literally bald on her back.
yeah.
All the way up.
So
It started out raw by her behind where she could chew because her back itched so bad. But then it just kept creeping up her back. Sorry for the noise, guys. We don't want to waste it. Up until we put the pumpkin in there and the fish oil, it would have been okay for a human to eat it.
yeah,
I mean, it's human food.
I guess if we had to, we could still eat it,
I guess if we had to.
but it's probably not going to taste that good.
I can smell the pumpkin.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hopefully she'll eat it and not be old fussy mutt.
yeah. Our fussy eater is Piper.
Yeah, she gets it.
What's funny is, and I was hoping this was going to happen when we got Wicket. Piper's just a little over a year old, but she would be so fussy. We'd buy this dog food and she wouldn't eat it. Buy another dog food, she wouldn't eat it.
Won't touch it.
And then I was hoping that, you know, having a puppy in the house,
It would calm
would-
her anxiety and help her eat.
right? You know, she would see him eating whatever food that we put down,
I think it's food.
and she was like, "Well, you know, maybe that stuff ain't that bad. He's eating it." And sure enough, I mean, she would not eat any kibble of any kind.
She was so fussy.
And
She'd
now,
eat human food like no tomorrow.
and there was even certain things that human food she would turn her nose up to. I mean, she was extremely picky. But now that she sees him eating everything that we put down for him,
She must be like,
she'll eat it. I mean, that even includes this concoction, because we were doing this concoction before we got Wicket.
But she didn't like it when it was fresh. She
No.
liked it frozen.
Yeah.
She would eat it when it was frozen.
Yeah.
That's just parchment paper. And that's just to kind of keep them from sticking together. Because right now it is kind of a gooey mess.
You gonna put that other one right on top?
Yep.
Okay.
Now we gotta go find a spot in our freezer.
Yep. So we just put it in there.
Well, we'll check on it tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll do it all tomorrow.
Pop them out and we'll be good to go.
Okay guys, it is the next day and we are going to take the stuff out of the freezer.
Did you already grab a bag?
Yes, I grabbed a bag.
Ooh, that feels really, really cold.
So again, this is the pumpkin.
Did you get a bag for those?
No, I didn't get a bag for those.
That should work.
I don't think we used the regular ice cube trays before, have we?
No, because we've never done the pumpkin. It's very, very cold.
You need me to do it? Here.
We might need more room there. It's a bad angle too. We need to.
Warm them up a bit.
Never done those, so we don't know.
Oh, they're falling out.
Are they?
Yep.
Put them right on the towel. That it? That's all of them? Okay. Just put them in the baggies. Ooh, okay now.
Careful. Just bring them up.
Want me to get another towel?
Yeah. So. And again, the reason why we did this here, freezing these, because we didn't need a whole can for what we made yesterday. So instead of throwing it out, we'll just pull out 2 or 3 of these next time we make them and let them thaw out a bit and use them for the next batch. Piper, what do you want?
What? We see you. You're right there. You're like, I smell food. I smell food. Can you say hi to your audience? These, you shouldn't have any trouble popping them out because we've done it this way several times now. Because you just flip them over and push them out.
Yeah. Piper, that is enough.
Alright, come here.
Yeah. You gotta be picked up.
It's got to be a center of attention. Do you want me to do it?
Nope. I got it.
They're a little harder to push out than ice cubes because it's solid, more solid, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my imagination, but
It is cold though. It is cold. Oh.
I'll just leave that running for you.
Yeah.
Got 2 up in the corner. Yeah, all those have to get washed now.
So just in that one tray, there's 1 meal, 2 meals, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a week right there.
So we do this about once a month.
And they're about a 1 by 1 cube.
Maybe a little bit bigger than 1 by 1, but yeah.
So and even though this recipe is kind of a hodgepodge recipe, meaning we don't measure everything, I will leave
What we've used.
what we use in the description below, and you can base that recipe on, you know, your dog, how big of the dog, how many cubes you feed them.
Keep in mind, our dog Piper is only, she's between 9 and 10 pounds, and we only give her 1 cube at night. She gets the other food in the morning, and then she gets a constant feeder. Anytime she's extra hungry, she can go get a nibble.
Yeah.
So
This isn't their only diet.
No, that's not their only food. But we like giving it to them because we know what's in it. They seem very, very healthy. Gotta warm up, huh?
Yeah.
You got my syndrome.
Yeah.
Anytime I make meatloaf, he has to keep the the warm water running for me because my hands get like frozen.
This one's not.
I might have overfilled that one. It's not coming out very well.
Nope.
Let it sit for a few. Do the other one and just let it sit upside down.
See the line.
I know, I see it. These are going to be a little bit harder for them to eat because I noticed that this was a wetter batch because of the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Try not to get the cubes itself wet because they'll freeze together.
Yep.
What, did I put you down? Come here. You are so funny. You gotta be up here. I forgot I was gonna wash those and then they're in the dishwasher.
Yeah. Just thaw them out a little bit. Normally we don't have to do this.
I overfilled it a little bit, maybe. Just a smidge. Sorry, babe.
Yeah.
Use the other side. Go the other way.
This way?
Yeah. See? A little more leverage. It's okay, baby. He's not gonna do nothing. You scared her.
The hook is probably going too.
I don't know where he is. He's right there. He's hiding. Hi, buddy. Then you don't like loud noises, do ya?
Oh.
I'll take over for you now. Unless you want to continue.
No, I can continue.
Where'd the bag go? Oh, there it is. You can shut the water off.
So again, we have about a month worth of food there for the dogs.
4 weeks. Because each tray was 7. Well, no, that one had 1 missing. So just shy of 4 weeks. Except we have 1 cube left from the last batch. So we have 4 weeks.
We just throw them all.
I don't know if they're all going to fit in there. Last time I only had 3 trays worth. See, no real measurements because apparently I don't cook that way. I just kind of throw this, that, and the other thing in there. They all gonna fit? You can throw the last few in the other bag if you want. Got it. Good
They will
deal.
fit.
Good deal. That water getting kind of hot?
Yeah.
So about the time we get done with this whole COVID stay home, stay safe stuff, we'll have to make dog food again.
Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully it will be all over with.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll see.
So, like I said, we'll leave our little recipe of how we do these. You can get these ice cube trays almost anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Amazon can have them if you really want to.
Amazon, Myers, Dollar General, Dollar Tree,
Walmart,
Walmart,
whatever. So,
Kroger probably
Yeah.
even has them.
yeah, we don't have a Kroger here, but yeah. But anyway, like we said, this is what we do. If you guys,
Pick up your girl. She wants you, not me. Her favorite spot in the whole world. She
So-
loves her daddy.
yeah. So if you guys want the recipe, like I said, I'll leave it down below. It's not that hard to make.
And it's a recommendation of ingredients. It doesn't have to be exact. Some dogs can't have chicken. Our dogs love chicken.
Right.
So as long as it's not greasy, it should be good.
Yeah. So we're gonna end this video. Hope you guys are staying safe at home, away from this crud that's going around. We gotta get things back to normal. So stay at home. Don't do anything that could possibly get you guys infected or infect somebody else. So I want you guys to stay alert, stay safe, stay at home. Toujours Pret, and we'll see you later.